Díogrid gach duine agus fáilte go Myers Jeweler le haid Cupán té. Thank you for joining us and for being patient through our technical difficulties. So, how are you, Gemma?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. I'm good, thanks very much. Happier now that things are working smoothly again. Hi, everyone, and please let us know where you're watching from. We'd be really curious to know that. Gemma, today we're here just how many days out from Valentine's Day? 6 days?
6 days, yeah. 6 days.
And so are you a hopeless romantic for Valentine's Day?
No. Well, I love romance, but Peter's worked in theatres and other venues, so he's always worked in the evening. So he's worked, I think, every Valentine's Day bar one, and the one that he didn't work, I was sick. So, but he's very romantic the rest of the year, so I'll have to forgive him for that. He's always buying flowers and things like that. So, yeah, lots of surprises.
Yeah.
What about you?
Jane and I, let me see. Well, I wouldn't say no, we're not big into Valentine's Day ourselves either, to be honest with you. But we do have some lovely Valentine's connections to share with you today. Not least of which is our draw to see who has won our lovely Claddagh rings. Would you like to show those to us, Jen?
I will indeed, yeah. So we're giving away today a matching ladies and gents classic Claddagh ring in sterling silver. So the gents one is a little bit bigger than the ladies. I'll just put the ladies one on so you can get an idea of the size. So it's absolutely beautiful. So all you need to do is to get in touch with us with your ring size. And if you need help with that, we can always send you over one of our free ring sizers. They're very, very easy to use. And this is a beautiful set for the lucky winner.
That's lovely. Thank you very much. And of course, the Irish Claddagh is our famous symbol of love, loyalty, and friendship, which is perfect for this time of year and any other time of year. But yeah, we do have time still to ship pieces for you to present to your beloved on Valentine's Day. And we're going to have a look at some of those pieces today. So what will we start with, Gemma?
I'm going to start with a couple of gents pieces. So we're still shipping. We know Valentine's Day is only 6 days away, but we provide a 48-hour shipping service to the US. So I'll show you a couple of pieces that are in stock and ready for shipping. I'll get a bit closer to get the detail on this. This is one of our Celtic ingots. It has a beautiful Celtic braid down the center, and it's got an oxidization on the back, and it's quite thick. If I turn it to the side, you can see how thick it is. I flip it over. It's got room for engraving on the back. We don't have time to engrave it ourselves and have it shipped to you, but your local engraver might be able to engrave it for you. It's got a lovely sized bail on the top, and we've paired this with our beautiful oxidized Celtic curb chain, and that's in stock ready to ship. We also have in stock ready to ship this beautiful Celtic cross. This is probably one of my favorite Celtic crosses. I'm going to get really close on this. Look at the detail on that. There's lovely Trinity knots going around the cross and Trinity knot going down the shaft and Celtic knotwork on the side. It is also, if I flip it over, exactly the same on the back. If I get close to the top, you can see that it's a lovely detailed bail on the top. It's a lovely Trinity knot in the bail. And you can see, again, it's a lovely heavy piece. It's really, really thick. There's a decent bit of weight in it. And I've paired this with our 22-inch wheat chain. It comes on a standard 18-inch chain, but myself and Ciarán had a great discussion about chains this week. And we find that an 18-inch is probably not long enough for a man. You need to go, depending on the size of the collar. Collar size is a good guide. You want to go for a minimum of a 20 or a 22-inch chain. So this is beautiful, in stock, ready for shipping, hallmarked and made in Dublin. And if you're not interested in a necklace, I have a beautiful bracelet. And this is where the romance comes in, Ciarán. This is a lovely secret message. So this is Ogham writing. So it's read from bottom to top. And what it is, it's a line. And each one of these strokes represents a letter in the Ogham alphabet. So this was Ireland's first alphabet. So what this says is Anam Cara, And what that means is my soulmate in Ireland, in Irish. It's got a Newgrange spiral at the top. And Newgrange is an ancient burial ground in County Meath. It's over 5,000 years old, which is, they reckon it's older than the pyramids of Giza. So this is lovely. It's a really lovely, subtle message. And again, there's room for engraving on the back. It comes as a standard 8.5-inch bracelet. We can shorten it or we can add links into it. And again, it's in stock, ready to ship for Valentine's Day.
That's lovely. Thank you, Gemma. And yeah, the own writing is really nice on that, and a beautiful expression, Anna Cara. And it's got me thinking that maybe I should write my Valentine's card this year in Ohm. Might be nice.
It'll take a while. It can take a while to write out the Ohm, but I think it's a lovely way to write a card.
Yeah. Well, we do have many ways to say "I love you" in Irish, and one of the examples is "Mochrahu," you are my love. And we have many other examples. And I'm just going to share a video with you now that we made last year and that a lot of our visitors enjoyed, where I go over several of the ways that you can say "I love you" in Irish to your loved one next week.
While there is no direct translation from "I love you" into the Irish language, we have many beautiful ways to express our love for each other. Mochrahu. That translates as "You are my love." Mochrahu.
Yeah.
The same idea in a slightly different dialect of Irish is "Is tú mochra." Again, translated as "You are my love." Is tú mochra. You can use that "is tú" bit again for a few more ideas. Is tú mochushla. You are my pulse. Is tú mochushla. Or you could say "is tú mostorin," which is like "you are my sweetheart." Is tú mostorin. We then have a lot of ways of expressing our affection which involve talking about our heart. Mochri. The first of these is "Tá mochri is stigonat," which literally translates as "my heart is within you." Tá mochri is stigonat. We have a nice concept here again that uses the heart, which is "Gra gyal mochri." It has that word "gra" for love. Gyal means shining or bright, and mochri is my heart. So it's like "Gra gyal mochri," the shining love of my heart. Gra gyal mochri. And the last one I want to share with you is the idea of forever love, or love forever, which you can express by saying "Gra gujo," love forever. So I hope that you might use one or two of these little phrases here to express your love for the people closest to you. Thank you. Slán.
That was a very cold day in my local St. Anne's Park when we shot that last year, and I really enjoyed doing that with Gareth. And so let us know if you plan on trying any of those beautiful Gaelic phrases next year. Be a very romantic gesture, I'm sure. Gemma, we're looking today at some of the pieces that we still have available to ship in time for Valentine's Day. And what would you like to show us next?
So the first one I'm going to show it's a set, as we still have 25% off the sets. So we're going to keep that running right up until Valentine's Day. So this is a Connemara marble with a Trinity knot design. Now, we've spoken about Connemara marble before. It's a piece of Ireland. It's from Connemara marble, and it's Connemara in the west of Ireland. And it comes in all different shades of green, from very, very light to very, very dark. And I love the long drop and the way it's tapered. So it's from narrow right down to wide at the bottom. It's got little Trinity knot details. I'll just get a little bit closer so you can see the Trinity knot detail. It's got a nice bail, and again, I've heard it comes on a nice cable chain. It's got a long drop earring. And when you buy the set together, you firstly get 25% off, but we also match up the Connemara marble, so you get the shades of green exactly the same. So again, in stock, ready to ship, and 25% off when you buy the matching set. But I also wanted to show you a couple of pieces today that have some Irish phrases on them. So just get in close with the camera. So this one says Grá, Dilshocht and Cargus. So what that says is Grá, which is love, Dilshocht, loyalty, and Cargus, which is friendship. And that is the meaning of the claddagh. And if I turn it over, on the opposite side, we have the claddagh design. The claddagh design originated in Galway about 400 years ago. It stands, as I said, for love, loyalty, and friendship. It's a beautiful design, and it's a perfect gift for Valentine's Day, and you're getting a little bit of Irish in it as well. You could also, there's room for additional engraving on the inside if you had a February birthday coming up. And we're happy as well, if you didn't like any of the phrases that Ciarán spoke about in the video, if you had a personal term of endearment that you want to translate it into Irish, we'll put Ciarán under a little bit of pressure and ask him to translate it for you.
No problem.
No problem. It's beautiful, and I hope I've said that right, Ciarán, because I'm sure both of my daughters are watching at home, and they're both fluent in Irish as well, like yourself, and they often give out to me when I try to speak it at home. I'm not as good as they are.
No, it's perfect.
So I'll try. So if you don't, like myself and Peter, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but you want to get something with a little bit of Irish that has a nice meaning to it, we have this lovely set of rings. And again, they say on them, Ma Anam Cara. So you've got Ma, Anam, and then Cara on the other side. And in between each word, there's a Celtic lover's knot. And the center is silver, and the band on either side is 10 karat gold. These are a comfort fit ring. There's two different widths. So you've got the wider width and the narrow width. They're really, really comfortable to wear. I'll just slide one on my finger there so you can see what it looks like on the hand. Very, very comfortable, very easy to wear. And you have that lovely little bit of Irish on the ring. Really nice.
Thank you, Gemma. That's lovely. So, lots of wonderful options for those celebrating their love this year. And Gemma, now I've a little surprise for you. I'm not sure if you knew this, but did you know that Valentine himself resides in Dublin?
What?
Saint Valentine. I was amazed to discover Saint Valentine's remains are reportedly in Dublin City, in a place called Whitefriars Street. There's a church there.
I know the church.
Yeah. So the story goes that in 1836, an Irishman named John Spratt was over in the Vatican delivering great sermons, and the Pope was so impressed that he gave him a number of gifts, including Valentine's remains, which are reportedly now in Dublin City on Whitefriars Street. And Gareth and I will go in there next week to have a look for ourselves.
Oh, wow.
And I just think that's remarkable, and I was very surprised to learn it.
I didn't know that now. You think now, I'm living in Dublin, I grew up not too far from that church. You think I know that? I'm embarrassed to say no, I didn't know. It's
the home of romance. So we are going to draw the winner in a moment of our matching claddagh rings. Could we have one more look at those, please?
You can, of course, yeah. That's them there, the lovely set. Absolutely beautiful. Set in sterling silver, made in Dublin, hallmarked in the Dublin Assay Office. Just turn them to the side so you can see them.
Lovely. Thank you very much. So before we draw the winner there, is there anything else you wanted to show us this week?
I have a few gifts for her.
Okay.
For Valentine's Day that are in stock.
Yeah.
I'll start with, I'm going to go back to the Connemara marble. And I've chosen these gifts because they're all claddagh designs, and because we have the theme of Valentine's Day going, and they all have lovely sizable hearts in the middle. And again, this one has Connemara marble, and you can see the lovely speckle. There's lovely little black flecks or dark green flecks going through this. It's a lovely milligrain heart, and there's little Trinity knot details on the side. And what I love about this is the way it comes up at the top and into the twist. And again, it comes on the cable chain, but there's a lot of options there for changing the chain if you want to put a heavier chain on. I'll just turn it over so you can see the back. Again, there's nice detail. It's finished off beautifully. I always think when the back of a piece is finished there, it's really, really well made. I'm going to save my favorite piece for last. So I'm going to show you a ring and a bangle. So this is the ring. Again, it's the Claddagh ring, love, loyalty, and friendship. We've stocked this ring for quite some time, and it is one of our most popular designs. And this is the bangle here. So it's silver and 10 carat. And if I turn to the side, it has the Celtic infinity knot. And all the way around the back of the bangle is the Celtic infinity knot. It's really, really nice. The nice thing about this is we've recently had the clasp updated. It's a spring-loaded clasp. So I'll just open it there. And it's very, very easy. All you do is snap it closed like that, and that's it. And it's really, really secure. So you can wear it on the wrist without having any worries about it opening. Very, very beautiful. And the last piece I'm going to show you is our limited edition piece made by Aidan Breen. This is a piece that Aidan Breen has made. He's a silversmith from Dublin. It is a limited edition piece. It's limited to 50 pieces. There's 19 pieces left available. And I love it because it's a really, really bulbous heart. Hands again, and there's a lovely detail on the cuffs of the hand and nice detail on the crown. If you go to the top and I go in closer to the camera, you can see there's 3 Trinity knots. The nice sized bail, and this is paired with the 20-inch classic Rolo chain. Again, there's only 19 of them left, and I turn it over. You can see it says limited edition, and it's got a number on it. So this number is, can't read it now, it's 33 of 50. So there's 19 left. And myself and Aidan have come up with another new design. For a limited piece. We're going to do another 50 of a new design. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will give you an update in another week or two when we finalise. And I might even give you a sneak preview of the drawings in a couple of weeks. But yeah, if this is the piece that you really, really like, we don't have many left. And it's a really, really beautiful gift for Valentine's Day.
That's lovely. And you know what, Gemma? When Aidan is finished that piece, we should invite him on and see if he'll join us for one of our Cupán days.
Oh, he'd love that.
Yeah. He's a great storyteller as well as being a great silversmith. And so it'd be really nice to have Aidan on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I want to thank everybody for sticking with us today, because we've had some connectivity issues ourselves, just like Angel was saying, having some connectivity issues. So thank you very much. We really appreciate whenever you spend your time with us. And we're going to go ahead now, and we're going to draw the winner of our matching Claddagh rings. So good luck to everybody. So I'm just going to click here. The winner is Betty from Mapleton.
Congratulations, Betty.
Congratulations, Betty, and thank you everybody for entering our competition. Betty will be in touch with you to figure out how to get those rings to you, to get your ring sizes, get those rings over to you. We hope that you enjoy them. And to everybody else who joined us today, once again, we're very grateful. Gur míle maith agat. It's always nice to spend time with you and enjoy our Cupán Day. And we look forward to the next one. Slán.